What's up, everybody? Welcome to another show on the best day of. No, wait a minute. It's. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess no matter what the day of the show is, it's still the best day of the week. So,
I'm not.
Welcome to the show, guys. Today we're gonna do something a little different, man. We're gonna do a like an artist appreciation type show, which I don't think we do enough in the hobby. Like, there's people that are making these amazing sculptures and works of art, right? And I don't think we honor those people enough. So and I think we all pretty much have our favorites, right? We all have our favorite artists. So I kind of wanted to start like a new series, and starting off with a bang, with Alejandro Pereira. He's definitely one of my top favorite sculptors out there. He goes probably head back and forth between Franco for me, but you hear that, Franco? Don't get jealous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope Franco's not watching.
But I mean, I'm really into Wolverine and that side of the collecting. So he's done a lot of great Wolverine and Saber-tooths, and among other characters that he's done. And I think a few of his statues have went Grail status, as versus like Wolverine and Saber-tooth, and but we'll show that later. CMP, man, what's up? How's your day going? What you up to?
It's going, man. It's still light outside, so I was. Are we doing a show tonight? Is it tonight? It's crazy light outside, but not going. I had good news on Monday, so looking forward to. It's only Wednesday, but just like Piggy, man, being overworked, being like to the last minute. You know, they say it's called statue money, but I was like, I don't see any new statues behind me. Like, where's that money going to?
That Mordoc's coming.
I don't see no Green Lantern.
I don't see no Green Lantern. Yeah, like. But other than that, it's going, man. But thanks for the invite. Interested to see what else this guy has done other than your favorite statue in the world.
Oh, you're gonna see that multiple pictures of that one.
Yeah.
Just a fair warning. But yeah. So I did it a little earlier today. I know you said it was still light outside, but I did it earlier so everybody can hop on the COC, hop on the cock later. So and still enjoy. Pause. But Piggy, man, what's up? How's your day going? Whenever you hop on, man, it always puts a smile on my face, man, just so you know.
Hey, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
I know. I appreciate the vibes, man.
I'm still here, Jarhead.
You can.
I've been working like crazy, but again, no complaints because it is statue money. Glad to be here. And I'm really glad that you said let's take some time and put some spotlights on some of the artists out there. And Alejandro actually did a piece that's in my collection that a lot of people don't know about. I believe he did the Prime 1 Master Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
And that's a dope piece. I love that piece. And then I don't have this, but I think he did like a He-Man. I saw like
it's in the pictures.
Yeah, man, that He-Man, and he did a dope Mandalorian. So yeah. I just think it's a good flex to kind of give thanks and pay homage to the people that are designing these pieces that we're addicted to and we're spending loads of money on. So yeah, just happy to be here with you fellas.
Appreciate it, man. That's a good way to put it. You have eloquent words tonight.
I appreciate it. It's early. I think I'll function better before bedtime. So
there you go.
Sure.
Yeah, but so a lot of forewarned, a lot of it's Wolverine and Saber-tooth heavy pictures. But there's some He-Man and Star Wars stuff sprinkled in there, and some DC stuff. So just giving everybody a heads up, because obviously he's one of my favorite because he does such a good job at Wolverine. So do you guys have a favorite sculptor?
Man, if I say, I hope, man, I gotta be careful because sometimes Daniel Bell is watching this, and that's my guy, and I don't want him to be like, so Piggy, I heard what you said.
It's pronounced Belly.
Oh yeah, Belly. My bad.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
I kind of like Carlissimo, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Mine bounced around all the time. Daniel Belly's up there. Simo's up there. What's the other guy from Sideshow? The guy that did he's always with Belly. Daniel Belly. He was at StatueCon.
Sheesh. He's gonna kill me. It'll come to me. It'll come.
Yeah, if Piggy forgot, then that's Piggy's fault.
Sounds like a fake fan to me.
I know. Piggy. No, but it bounced around. Like, especially like seeing your Wolverine, your favorite Wolverine.
Canal, Martin Canal.
Canale. Yeah.
Boom.
Thanks, A+.
It's funny because the sculptor. I like how Canale does like the when he does Wolverine, when he pulls it, like stretches the body out, it like shows a lot of muscles and like the tendons and the everything else. It's really cool.
You like it at full display. Got it. You like it,
Yeah.
all the way.
Sure.
Veinage popping out.
Okay.
Real fast. Good everybody in the chat, man. Start putting down who your favorite sculptors are in the chat. I see some people already started. What's up, Mr. Kennedy? How's it going? You're usually the first one in here, man. What's up? Carl, how's it going, man? Little Yon. I hope I butchered that too much.
He left for the week.
Whatever. Random Korean man, what's up? How's it going? Main man, what's up? Grifter81, what's up, man? Edmis 75, what's up, man? A+, what's up, man? Glass Joe, E-man, how's it going? Let's see, that's it for right now, but let's go through everybody's favorites in the chat. Let's see here. A+ says Romel, Vigiano, Vicente, and Franco. There's a lot of Italian and Spanish people, huh? Seems like.
Mm-hmm. Dude, some of those Italian dudes' YouTube channels, their collections are off the stratosphere. I don't know if you guys ever kind of look at the foreign countries, but those dudes in Italy, their collections are like next level.
No, I'm American, so
USA.
US. Okay. No, I mean I do. Every once in a while, I'll look. There's a French collector that watches stuff a lot. When XM was coming out with stuff, when they were coming out with stuff, he would show some of the stuff ahead of time and everything. So, A+ also says Andre Yamaguchi, and then that was CMP's because he's a fake fan. He needed reminding. Grifter says top 3 Alejandro Pereira, Diego Rios, and Pablo Vicentin. Something like that. He said honorable mention Caleb Neferson. Caleb's cool, but he, like I said, he when he's on, he's one of my favorites too. But I guess we'll just jump right into some of the pictures from various sources on the webs. So we all know this is my favorite statue of all time. If I could get my hands on it, it would be an amazing day. But of course, I had to add this in here. We've seen this about 50,000 times on my channel for sure. But I just think it's one of the best representations of Wolverine out there. What do you guys think? Is this the first time seeing this pictures, guys?
No, man, of course not. If you watched every episode of what's it called?
Custom produced.
It's not every episode, maybe every other.
It's been mentioned, it's been talked about, it's been shown, like when how to like put the collection. I mean, put the statues forward. Like there was like 20 pictures of this one. No one's ever gonna forget.
I'll flip through this fast.
No, you don't need to. It's definitely cool.
Oh, look, these are new pictures.
It's interesting though. This is like I don't know if I have that one piece that would make me sell my whole collection for that one piece. But
No?
you have one. No, I don't
But
think so.
I think you did have one, but you already got it though. That Superman Hush.
Yeah.
I think that was your white whale that you were chasing for a long time, but you were able to pick it up for at least a reasonable price, you know.
Yeah, I
So
never
you didn't have
thought
to
I
sell
would. Yeah,
sell your whole collection, yeah.
I never thought I would get it.
Trash.
I got the fabric one. I knew, like, I was like, the fabric one was like, feasible, but the sculpted one, I was like, nah.
Trash.
I don't know if you remember how you sourced that statue, but let's just say I picked it up for you.
Black market.
I drove 3 hours to pick it up for you. I don't know if you remember that.
Someone would say Jarhead Market.
So just throwing it out there.
I love this statue. Of course, I have a Wolverine versus Wendigo too, but it's not as detailed as this one. And I'm wondering if he did that one too, if Alejandro did that one too.
I'm not sure actually.
But yeah, every time I see this one, it's always, I think I was talking to Matt about it. It was like, I would love to get this one and put it next to the one I have to like make it tell a story of the fight.
Yeah.
But I think no one's ever selling this that has this. This is like their Grail. And when I did see it on the aftermarket, I think it looked like my son's college tuition payment. So I was like, yeah.
The last time I seen one was like when I first started collecting, man. I think I seen like one or two since then when I first started collecting, and that was it. And that was like the very beginning.
High, wasn't it? Yeah.
So and every one I see is a little different too, because everybody's got custom paint jobs and like I don't care for like a lot of blood on this one, like on him.
Oh, I love it, man. It tells that fight story, especially with him having the adamantium claw prints in his chest. So that extra blood just kind of adds to the grit. I just wish it was a little bit more blood on Wolverine to make it seem like it was actually a fight and not just a slaughtering.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer the Wendigo on this one, but the other one, I like Wolverine better. I just don't care for how dark his forearm hair is. But I like the how they painted like the dirty costume and everything. I dig it a lot.
Yeah. How his mask is like cracked, like everything is dope about this statue.
Yeah, I love it.
I always wonder, like, when the sculptor sculpts these, like, if he imagines the paint to be like how it is right here, and then like how they do different renditions with it, of all the blood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If only we had Alejandro,
by the way, guys, he had thought about coming on tonight, but he is on holiday, so it was just bad timing. But he did send me a little surprise. Not nudes.
Backstage.
Those are for backstage, and he told me those are municipal purposes only. So
Jarhead's like, those are for me only.
He says something break in case of his emergency, like if all else fails. He said.
But yeah, that's something I always want to ask some of the people that do these sculpts too. Like when you have one way in your mind when you create it, but then when you see people take like 5, 6, 7 different directions with your art, how you feel when you see how people add their own creativity and imagination to it. Yeah.
Actually, I love that aspect of like the custom world. Because you see it a lot, right? In the kits and everything. Like I love how even the small ES statues can even be smaller if you think about it, because they put their own touches on that statue, so yeah. I love it.
Heck, sometimes you got to do that with the license companies. Remember, I had to bling out my blade from
for sure. Nice Guy did that with his Hulkbuster, right? He repainted the base to it, and it looked a lot better. So yeah, I mean, you could do that with the only thing I would say about license stuff, like I don't know if people necessarily would buy stuff if like on the aftermarket if it's too off from the original, so I'd be wary of that.
Understood.
But man, I would love just to see the statue in person, man. Like I don't even know anybody that owns it or anything. I would just want to touch it and smell it maybe a little bit. Yeah, so
smell it, you say?
Smell it.
Lick it, tap it.
Backstage.
It's a cool piece, man.
Yeah, this is definitely like my favorite Wolverine statue out there.
Is this one of your grills? Would this be your grill?
This is my grill. This is my grill.
Wow.
I've said it multiple times, man. I would, if it, because it like, anytime I've seen it, it's been north of like $5,000, right?
Mhm.
Rookie numbers.
I would sell most of my statues just to get this statue.
Then it'll be like 5 weeks later. I'll be like, Jarhead, where's that Wendigo statue? He'll be like, oh yeah, it just wasn't.
Nah, I honestly, I would be happy with this. If I only had one statue, it would. And I've told me and CMP have talked about several times before, where I could stop collecting and just have a couple statues and be happy, man. So
I get it, especially if it's your character. Like, okay, so is it the characters or the artistic take or the combination of both?
It's a combination of both. So he's my favorite character, right? And this is, to me, the best artistic rendition of my favorite character. So, and I haven't seen too many things get close to this statue for me. So I would be perfectly happy with just having this statue. So
I get it, especially if it's one of your favorite characters, because if someone did like a Voltron Dio with the characters, with the lions, and they're all in action, I would sell everything I had and just get that one piece, and that would be my statue collection. So,
what about you, CMP? Is there something particular that and not me in statue form?
I don't think so, man. Like, I know I've been telling the whole world, like, I've been looking for the Green Lantern from Prime 1, but I don't think that's like the one piece to set me over. I think it's like the combination of having him with my Justice League. But when I complete my Justice League with like Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Green Lantern, my life is complete.
Martian Manhunter, baby.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes.
I think it'd be the combination of all those, and I'll be done. But I don't have one piece.
I feel like you're very content with your collection, anyways. Though,
Yeah.
You're not out there hunting. I'm sure there's stuff that you want, but you're not out there hunting.
It's so tough. Everyone goes like the XM Studios Spider-Man line, that's Sinister Six. I love that. Transformers, I love from XM Studios. There's a lot of pieces that I would love to get, but yeah, it's the restraint part.
I mean, and also too, it's room. And not everybody has a ton of room, and I know the other rooms got boxes in it, right? So it's like it kind of limits you onto what you can get, right? So
yeah,
I don't want.
There's a remedy.
we all told him what the remedy is.
I don't want my stuff to be cluttered either. That's another thing. So
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So trash the boxes, but so Nelson Ortega made a comment. He said the artist just makes the sculpt but doesn't have anything to do with the paint job. Just like in comics, there's penciler, inker, and coloring. And yeah, I get that, but it's like what we're saying is like after he does this sculpt, like you get one view when Titanium paints it before it goes up for PO. Then like Jarhead may get it and say I want a like black and white abstract version. CMP might want to paint it like brown suit Wolverine, so I might want it painted like X-Force Wolverine. So I think it's dope when you see one of your sculpts with just however many different paint directions it can go, other than just how the studio that's producing it does the paint before they ship it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Carl's asking me a question. Would I trade my X-Men Sentinel for that piece?
Yes, you said yes. You said
Yep.
You already said yes.
No backtracking.
But both of them are my grails, right? Yes, I would. But it would be with a very, very heavy heart. Like I would seriously have to think about it, because both those pieces to me are like my pieces. Like I could not be fine with anything in my collection besides those two pieces, and I would be happy. But yes, if I only could have one piece left, I would trade the Sentinel piece for that. So the answer is yes.
It's funny.
Why? You know somebody?
like we were talking from a character point of view, like how Voltron is my all-time favorite. CMP made the Green Lantern, but with the Justice League comments, and yours is Wolverine, Jarhead. But surprisingly, like my favorite statue though in my collection is not even in my top 3 favorite characters, and that's like the LBS Hulk. And I think that's like the dopest statue that I've seen as far as unboxing it live and in hand. So sometimes it's like the connection to the character, sometimes it's the connection to the art, and sometimes it's the connection to both of them.
Yeah.
And I could see with you, Jarhead, this one would definitely be to both of them, the character and the art.
What's up, X-Men exclusives? How's it going?
What's good, bro?
Oh man, chilling like a villain, man.
Happy birthday, X-Men.
Happy belated birthday, bro.
Yeah, man, I got so much stuff going on. I'm trying to do my little project for Steve, and I was like, let me hop on here with you. Then I have to get with Piggy about some recipe. I'm just trying to, you know.
We happy to see you, man.
Welcome to the show, man. Hey, real fast. Do you have a favorite sculptor?
I used to.
You used to?
Yeah, mine used to be he used to do Philip Herman used to be my favorite because he the one that made my Magic and my Colossus, my Iceman, and my Emma.
Oh wow, I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did
The
all
Emma
those?
you got,
Yeah.
the Emma you got, that's from Philip.
Wow.
A+ says, don't say Sosa.
So why did he fall out of favor, X-Men?
I mean, cause he ain't with XM no more, so he like barely do projects. Do a couple for Prime One. So I mean,
he still can be your favorite, though, you know?
oh, you just saying like like far as my
Yeah.
pieces, yeah,
Yeah.
he's still my favorite. Yeah, my bad. I
Wow.
misinterpreted. Yep, Philip Herman, guys.
I love the Emma, so I gotta look him up.
Yeah, he got a lot of good stuff. He did a lot of stuff for Prime One too.
I guess we can stop talking about this statue now.
What's
Yeah.
up, FBJ?
Well, I got his. I mean, remember his cable's mine, so that was that's my favorite cable still today.
Yeah,
I know they had like a lot of. I know you got a great one too. That big one you had
Yeah.
and stuff.
What
Who made the one you got? That big one.
I don't
Me.
know I don't know the artist who made that one.
Oh,
Actually.
you don't know? Okay.
I don't know that one. And it wasn't CMP.
And what's good? What's good? You
What's
all
up,
right?
FPJ, man?
You all right, man?
Man, bro,
Hey.
I'm on mad scientist time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I caught me old birthday gift to myself. You know what I'm saying, for the Lolo. You know
Oh,
what I'm
happy
saying?
birthday, my brother. Happy birthday. How'd it go?
Yeah, it was Monday, so like,
Okay.
you know what I mean. I seen a little piece I've been eyeing for a minute, you know, and I mean it's like it ain't. I don't know. It's kind of hard because you know I'm tight with Jarhead, and then Jarhead and this person didn't really have, you know, that's irrelevant. But they had the base I wanted, and I always was gonna use my blob base to do me a diorama because I don't like X bases like Jose, you know what I mean, and I just seen the deal. I was like, man. So I said, look, I offered them 200. They're like, all right, cool. And then, so I got a ship, man. So that's gonna be my little
Nice.
mad scientist project. Yeah,
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
yeah. I'm gonna put a Jubilee and Bishop and Psylocke all on the rock base when I get it. So
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, man.
FPJ, man,
Let him cook.
you
Yo, what's up?
you got a favorite sculptor?
A favorite sculptor?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got no favorite sculptor. man.
Howard Chan, I think his name is. Is it Howard?
Howard Chan? Don't even
Yeah.
get me started.
Uh,
And Star Wars Celebration, man. He killing my pockets right now. But
Hot Toys guy, if you guys don't know.
Hey, look, I saw so FBJ came up. I saw my ex like the other day, and she loves Lord of the Rings, and we were talking about Lord of the Rings, and the place where we were at started playing that Bobby Brown song from the Ghostbusters soundtrack. And I was like, oh yeah, this used to be my jam. Remember? She's like, from that Ghostbusters movie. And I was like, that's one of the best movies ever. She's like, I haven't saw it since it came out in like whenever it was.
yeah.
She's like,
throwback.
she's like, that movie's trash. I was like, man, if my
What?
guy FBJ heard you say that.
Nah.
That's how you were like X.
Yeah.
X.
Hey, FPJ would have said the same thing. Now I know why you're his ex.
Yep,
He would
yep.
have threw slugs at her on the low. Like you made a good choice, Piggy. She wasn't healthy for you.
At all, man. At all.
And she didn't like the Packers. She wasn't healthy for you.
At all. Man, she was a Bears fan. She had to
Yeah.
go.
See, yeah.
Since FBJ doesn't really have one, I'll put him down as Franco.
Oh, there
Got
you
you.
go. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
By
There you go,
default.
PJ.
By default. But yeah, let's scoot past this one. I know everybody wants to keep talking about it, but we'll keep going. So, yeah, he did a ultimate Saber-tooth, man. I thought this was a really cool take on Saber-tooth. You know, every once in a while you'll see him with the big jacket and everything, and
yeah, that's nice.
It's a cool take for sure. You definitely can tell it's Alejandro's work just by looking at his Saber-tooth, you know.
Yeah, because he got that other one I like too.
He's done a few actually.
Jerry got a few when he repainted in X-Force colors.
Wait, I actually have one. Sorry, I just thought about it now because I was like, I know I got something.
Nope, it's Franco now. Don't take
Franco.
Franco.
So Casual wasn't wrong. So I don't know. So you know, Blitzway, a lot of their products now that they're pushing out is the statues. Is by K.A. Kim. K.A. Kim also did the Bruce Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, she's done the Bruce Lee. Basically all in the all the new stuff that you see out now. She's done a lot of stuff before. I actually follow her, and stuff like that. But so Blitzway not stole her, but she used to do Hot Toys, and she did a lot of the best sculpts. One of them being is the what she's famously known for was the Harley Quinn Hot Toys one with the open mouth.
I know that one.
Yeah, so
like movie version.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Suicide Squad, but yeah, but she used to work for Hot Toys, but she doesn't Blitz. And I love like Bruce Lee, all of the Blitzway stuff that's putting out now. That's hot. She's the one doing them. So I like her. And there's another one who was also from Hot Toys. I can't remember her name right now. I know I follow her. She also is with J&D. They took her. She does a lot of the J&D sculpts. She was the one who did the Wonder Woman, and I think she did this Harley as well, I believe. Or maybe I'm getting the two mixed up. But I do know K.A. Kim. She was a Hot Toys sculptor. She's with Blitzway, and the other one, she's with J&D now. But yeah, those two.
It's funny you don't hear about a lot of these sculptors. I've heard of her name before, but I think people like. The sculptors need to get their names out there more, or the people that are doing the sculpts need to get their name out more.
I agree.
So you don't hear about it enough.
No.
Yeah. Well, another good example too. That storm I got, that's my best piece. That was from a chick, the Maria Povovich lady, and you wouldn't even think that because, like I said, she's not on a lot of stuff. When she did that for XM, she didn't do that was her only XM piece.
Yeah.
So guys. And I think the lady that did the Beast is a chick too. Remember? XM Beast is by a female, and she's done a couple for Sideshow.
Some of the bigger name companies, they don't put out the names of the artists very much, which I think that's a shame. Like Prime One doesn't do that very often.
Yeah.
XM does it, but not as much as other companies. I don't know. I just think we're buying this art, right? Like when you buy art, like who the artist is normally. So I think the same thing should be said for statues.
I agree. Whenever I buy something, even if it's a custom, I'll hit up the commissioner or whoever's in charge of the group. If I don't see the information, I'll be like, can you tell me who's like the sculptor, who's the painter, who's the if you can share that information, because I want to know everything about this like expensive purchase that I'm making.
Yeah, because I was even diving into Alejandro's work, and there's stuff in there that I hadn't even seen, and it was like, oh, that's cool. Like, maybe if I would have known that he had made that, I would have bought it. Because the work is amazing. But if I had seen it, maybe I would have grabbed it. So,
yep.
What's up, Pedro? I'm just gonna keep this up there for a little bit.
Yeah, put it over. Put it over FPJ. You're good.
Okay. But yeah, so this is like an ultimate take on Saber-tooth, and this is one of his brown suit Wolverines that he's well known for. Yeah, I like the different.
Were these two supposed to be comparing? Because I know he make a lot of them where they comparing. These two to go together or no?
I mean, they could, but I think this one more connects to the Wolverine connects to that Saber-tooth that he made. That one that everybody loves.
Yeah, the one I told you that Jared probably got in X-Force color. Matter of fact, it's in the little teaser. It's next to this cable collage.
Yeah. Yep.
So what does it for you on like the sculptor? Is the way he sculpts the anatomy, like the textures he uses, or the portraits, or
I like realism with a hint of comic in my statues. If that makes sense. I know some people like comic style only, but I dig the realism. I think like when I look at a comic book, you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to real life, or like it looks good because it's not real-ish. You know, obviously it's not real. You don't have, you know, guys walking around with claws, you know, but
Cable's a good example for him, Jarhead. Like on Cable CMP, if you see him behind me, his face sculpt looks like you could have put that in the movie, but you know it's Cable from the comic. Does that make sense? Look, let me show you.
Spoilers.
That's what I'm saying. He did the Splinter that I have from
See his
Prime
face?
1, and he made him really realistic as a rat can be.
See his face, CMP?
Yep.
You look at his face.
look at
That's
his face,
somewhere-
DMP. Look at it.
Look at it.
His face is comic, and then it still got like a realism to it. So it's like if you had to take somebody and put them in a I don't know, a movie with a Contra or something like that, you know, up, down, left, right, BA start, you know.
You know,
Yeah, the code.
That's the
30
code.
lies, you know.
you can't be Contra without it, man.
Real fast. There's something I wanted to share. You guys see that?
Epic
Yes, sir.
statues. Oh,
Oh man,
I always like
I
to
got
watch
like-
videos on this stuff, man.
we already watched this though, you know.
No,
So.
but we're gonna watch it again.
I've never seen it.
But you know, we were talking about. So I put some of his unpainted pieces in the art. So in the slideshow. So that way, I like some of these, you know, unpainted sometimes. You know.
You can admire the sculpt
Yeah, for sure.
without the yep.
Bro, this piece, CMP, this piece goes for like 8K, bro.
Yeah,
One
it's been-
piece. Shit's
Rookie-
nuts.
rookie
Ain't no way.
numbers.
That's 8 X-Men for me. That's a Bishop, Psylocke, Professor X type, you know. But hey, some people got it like that.
Yeah, this
Would
is
if you got this right here, if someone like gifted you this, would you paint it?
I would.
I like it like this, but I think I would paint it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would paint it too.
But first
Yeah,
of
There you
all,
go. There you go.
giving,
Right there,
who giving
CMP.
us them type of gifts, man? I need to meet these people. I'll take it.
FPJ.
Man.
FBJ be balling like that, bro.
Nah. By the way,
Like-
this guy, this YouTuber, man, his Epic Statues, like his collection, man. I always loved watching him.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing but all the custom. He got
Yeah.
the custom Mega Red I like.
I haven't
matter of
seen him do an unboxing though in a long time.
Yeah, he's the one that turned me on the Franco Domino, y'all.
Okay.
You don't like the hair on this one, like the I could see why, but it's you think it's overdone?
It's a little
You mean
too
the
much
hair-
for
the
me.
hair-
I don't like
the
it to
hair
where
on
it looks like
Oh, where the gloves are in the cloak?
Yeah.
What gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, because it's like why that hair ain't up more. You know, if it was up more,
He shaved with the gloves on.
he had to. Because look, it's supposed to be it's not supposed to be the hair right there. It's supposed to be up higher. He got it backwards, like
Ooh, that
Jarhead
sounds
and
cool.
Steve said. But he got
That's
the
cool, man. Look at the
snow on the gloves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a cool take on it.
But like I said,
Like-
everybody's Wolverine versus Wendigo is a little bit different, you know. Everybody has a different take on it because they
Yeah,
had them custom painted. So
kind of like that samurai one, right, with the tree.
yeah,
Some people got him in yellow and blue. Some people got him in black. Some people got him in red and black. Got a lot of different colors out there.
I love the snow on the boots, all of that.
yeah.
That samurai tree is Franco, right?
Franco, yeah.
Yeah.
I even like
Yeah,
this
this
classic
is
mask. I don't normally like the classic mask, but I like it on this one.
Yeah. It's close to the one that Sideshow did, right, with that exclusive head.
Mhm.
So.
I had that as one of the options for that other Wendigo versus Wolverine that they had a classic.
Second version, part 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you got like 7 videos of this thing.
Hey, man,
Mind your
it's
business.
not- hey.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Guess how he described it, casual.
One statue and you cost $8 grand, you can get as many bills you want. Dude.
Jarhead said it's amazing.
I know, right?
And then Steve come in and said, "It's hype. It's
It's
all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
What do you think about this head sculpt? The man bun, or it's not a bun, but it's
The ponytail kind of like,
ponytail. Yeah,
it still look cool.
yeah.
The only thing is weird is for like a non-X-Men person, they just come, they be like, "Who is that?" It would throw them off because they wouldn't know.
I know right away who it is. It's just a different, like
Right.
he's in street clothes. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Basically, how I dress. Like this is nothing for me to go out on a Friday night looking like this.
Oh yeah, camouflage pants with the jacket, no shirt on.
I got the exact outfit hanging up right now, ready to go.
You better have that on at statue con.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me, bro. Don't tempt me.
With your tooth keychain,
Uh-huh.
necklace.
Yeah.
I got all that.
Yeah, this looks good, man.
Yeah, this one here I could tell more that it was Saber-tooth.
That jacket went
Yeah,
hard.
Right off
Man.
the bat.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many people own this one, believe it or not.
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, I've only seen it twice.
Let's see here. I've owned this one for a little bit. It's this Maestro versus Old Man Logan. It's a big piece, man. But
Oh my god, I love this.
I've seen this one in person too.
Oh,
It's
I love it.
massive.
Yeah,
Is it dope, man? Because
It's
I've
dope.
never got a chance to see this in person, and I wanted this statue so bad.
yeah, it's dope, man.
you
I
don't
wanted
really
to
see
put
it
it-
for sale either, pig.
It's bigger than you think it is. Pause.
Wow.
I wanted
Good
to
one.
put it next to the sideshow Hulk versus Wolverine maquette. I wanted them
Yeah.
like right next to each other.
Yeah, this
Uh,
whoever got this picture, they got all his whole collection, man.
Mhm. That
That's
one,
phase
the one on the
one.
far right though, that's Franco.
Yeah.
Oh,
The three in the middle is his phase is 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
does
Because
this come-
Hulk is phase 4. Wendigo's what? Phase 2?
Phase 2. The Weapon X is the other Weapon X is Phase 1.
Right. And yeah.
is this a Jarhead's collection or?
I wish,
Boy,
but there's
Yeah,
Batman
yeah,
stuff in the
yeah.
background though, so that's not mine.
yeah.
When I tell you I want this Logan versus Maestro like so bad, man.
Bro.
That's like the dream.
Bro,
piece.
talk to me after.
No.
Talk to me
No,
after.
no, no.
I know somebody that has one. Like I got you, bro.
They probably want 4 stacks for it. There's no way.
No. I can pick it up for you for what I sold it for because it's my old statue.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
It's local to me, so
All right, let me hit
we'll
Jarhead.
talk. We'll talk.
Yeah. Jarhead's like,
He
he's
got
like,
you.
made another commission off Piggy
He
tonight.
got you, man.
Nah,
we got
just on the show. Just on the show.
To me,
He's
this
the
is
only
the
one
best.
I know, boy.
This is the best
Look.
sculpted Maestro out there. Like to me,
Man.
like it's better than XM's. Like XM is awfully the throne and everything that goes along with that statue, but the
Yeah.
sculpt on this Maestro is better, I think.
Man, I love this.
Your Vision's in the chat. What you think, your Vision? You got Maestro at home.
He's biased, man, because he look at that Maestro every day. He gonna choose that one.
Yeah, it's cool how it pegs in too. Like he's got like a peg right in his knee, and it pegs in right there.
You may depend on BG. I used to look at Sasha Jean every day, but she got sold, and now I'm getting Dark Phoenix XM. So it comes a torn in your life.
Yeah, it's dope piece, man. I almost thought about buying it back from him, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have some good pieces you didn't sold, man. Shoot.
Now Piggy's gonna win it. So
Man, I'm sitting here plotting. I'm plotting like I'm moving things around in my head. Like if I move this over here, I could put
Bro,
it-
look at that head sculpt, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
that's good.
And then Piggy got that green room too.
I know that's what I'm sitting here
I
plotting.
already know it. Yeah. I'm
You
like,
know.
you think, come on, I'm on you. I'm on you like fly on. You know what? You know what
Yeah.
I'm
We got other people enabling you in the chat too.
Man,
you could get rid of that.
Look, you got people in the
Nice
chat
try.
talking about you won't be disappointed.
man.
Piggy sounded like SpongeBob. I don't need it. I don't need it, LPJ. All right, Jarhead, I need it.
So this is that Wolverine from earlier that we were looking at, the brown suit.
Okay, colored up.
Yeah. You guys recognize
I guess
whose collection this is?
Yeah, I definitely know who that is.
That's
You tell by the white in the background, y'all. Barbara don't hide me.
Mm-hmm.
And they love Wolverine. Them and the Tim, yeah, they love Wolverine. Well, Jarhead likes Wolverine like that too.
Yeah, my favorite.
Mhm.
Lots of detail in the statue, man. Small footprint for sure, though.
Mm-hmm.
good.
I'm probably the only one that don't have Wolverine in his top 5 X-Men. That's crazy.
Who is your top 5 X-Men? Well, who's your favorite?
Storm.
Sure.
Mhm.
And then Gambit second because he's from New Orleans with me. And Nightcrawler third. Magic's fourth.
And
Captain
Domino's
Customs,
number
what's up,
5.
man?
Domino's number 5.
Don't
No.
say Cyclops. Do not say Cyclops.
No, he ain't in top 5 either.
Okay.
that deadbeat father.
Mhm.
Cyclops.
Yeah. Don't let Crippler hear that. Come on, X, you didn't have my back, X.
I like when sculptors sign their work too. They
I didn't
actually
even,
sign
man,
it.
that's, bro, that
Oh, I
thing
love
6
that.
years old? That's crazy. And
Yeah.
it don't even look outdated.
Randy Bowen used to do that a lot.
I think every artist, man.
Sosa do it on my pieces I got. So,
they contracted. I guess they can't, but they should sign
Man,
it.
look at that back, and not an ounce of butter on it.
Yeah, that's how you do it right there, Vision. No parquet.
He'll see in person. This is what my back looks like.
And you're gonna have on that fur vest too.
Yeah, he went to go work out last night.
I will. Don't you worry about it. I have the fur vest, camouflage pants. So yeah, this is his creme de la creme that a lot of people love, man. They it's like a Grail to them.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's dope,
That's
man.
one of them.
One day I'll have an X-Men piece in my collection.
You don't have any X-Men?
Nah, man, I'm a noob, man. I'm just coming up.
I thought you had a
We're gonna
storm.
we're gonna change that.
Nah, actually, I remember me and Rashid was going back and forth, man. I
Yeah.
wanted a storm badly. He ended up copping before me.
Because you looked at the XM one and you even looked at the PCS one.
Yeah, I wanted this. I still want that. Would be Storm would be the first character in X-Men that I get. That's who I want. She's my number one. And it always bothered me when I watched the X-Men movies. I'm like, she's supposed to be OP, and they water her down so much. It gets me so upset. I don't read X-Men comics like I used to nowadays. I used to read it when I was younger a lot. I'm like, man, she's supposed to be she's a god, man. I'm like, yeah, she controls the elements. I'm like, she should be.
Hey,
I love her, man.
Popping his Wolverine chair. Hey, Carl.
You never forget your first.
Yeah.
Man, the sculpt on this, man, is so badass. Like you can like look at the little details in like the suit and everything, and like this came out really good.
Yeah, it's crazy how like like even a bad paint job, like it's like you could still see the sculpt makes it like good sculpt.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, because Jerry's got this one, Steve, in X-Force color, gray and black. So that's just like even more nuts.
So let me ask you, is it that people don't want to hand sculpt anymore, or because I know everything's 3D printed now?
Most of the big names, most of the big names in the sculpting game are all digital sculptors, man. There's very few guys out there that do hand sculpt anymore.
Yeah, because I like the way that looks, man. The hand sculpted stuff.
I do sometimes, but for the majority, honestly, to tell you the truth, I like the digital stuff better. It seems like when I look at the digital, like there's so much more detail in it, you know.
So basically, it's a dying thing now. Everything.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is
considered
a Grail. I like this little evil.
I like that portrait.
smirk.
Yeah.
He's good with the smiles, like the what's it called? The facial wrinkles. Yeah, expressions and the wrinkles. He's really good with that.
A lot of detail in his face.
Yeah. Like sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, with the Wolverine with the smoke in his mouth, he like the wrinkles around his lips and around his cheeks. It was really good.
Cypher, no, this ain't the usual time, man. I went a little early because the CLC streaming later, so I figured I would be nice and let them have their cock time. So yeah, man, expressions are dope, man. I love, to me, like Saber-tooth is like an evil character, you know. There's no good in him, so like to me this is like the perfect like evil smile, you know.
The only thing I don't like about this is the hair. I don't know why the hair that parted in
Really?
between. That kind of like
It's two styles.
I was gonna say kind of like it's like I don't know, it's like the Dennis the Menace white boy look with the part. I don't know, man. I just don't like.
Yeah,
What
it looks
about-
better. It looks better when it's pulled back a little. Like the picture is
Yeah,
like too
at
close.
least.
Looks
What
better.
about
Like
the other one? Like the one Jarhead, like the one right before this one, where it's a little wilder.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
This is Dennis the Menace growing up, man. Come on.
This is better.
This is better. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
This is after he killed Mr. Mitchell casual.
Yeah. Got out of jail.
those them crazy claws.
Man.
That's like the women these days that
I
walk
was
around
just
with big
thinking
ass
that,
nails.
man.
No thanks.
That's really cool. Another one of his Wolverines versus Sentinel. This is another one of the phase line. So you got, I think, you got phase 1, 2, 3, I think 5. I think there's 5 phases.
I always thought this was Franco.
No, he did the whole phase line. This is part of it.
That's cool.
Now, when you say phase line, what that mean?
In layman terms, his life, like different eras of his life. So the first one was Weapon X, and the second one was Wendigo versus Wolverine. So it was like his first costume, like his first like real fight. And then this I think was 3. 4 is it kind of went out of order after this. 4 is
Was it Logan?
4 is Maestro versus Wolverine, Old Man Logan. So Old Man Logan. And then 5 is the X-Force. One where he's got
Jarhead with the knowledge, man. Thank
So,
you. This is why we here tonight, man.
So basically, it's the span of his life.
That's cool.
So the only thing they're really missing is I wish he would have done like another one where he was in feudal Japan. Or like,
yeah.
So
that's
in
my
like his
favorite.
samurai outfit or something. So
Yeah.
that was kind of a key moment in his life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's my favorite in Weapon X, man. When he's savage.
Savage, yeah. I like the I don't know if it counts as a costume, but it's lack of costume. I don't know, but when he's just ripped out of his mind, with the helmet on, and he's just fuck with me if you want,
Mm-hmm.
It's dope to have all of them and have them displayed together, where you're just telling the whole story of his evolution.
Yeah, basically what it is,
I never knew that. That's how it was. That's pretty cool. I like
Yeah. Don't stick with me, man. I'll teach you some stuff.
Oh,
Nah, a lot of people a lot of people this is their favorite Wolverine. I've seen this one go for like $5,000 before.
It's detailed. It's very detailed.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like a Street Fighter pose that he's doing. So like it was never like I love the Wolverine on it, just not the pose.
Look at the detail in the teeth and stuff, man.
That's how
Whenever I'm standing, that's just how I stand.
That's how my cat wakes me up every morning, right there.
Wake up, fucker.
Yeah. That's a cool Sentinel too.
Yeah, it is. They're detailed.
Yeah. It's an awesome piece. I've seen this before. On
It's
Saber's
big.
collection. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Even the under part of his face ripped his face off.
Do you know, like, speaking of X-Men with how fast time is flying, I was on the X-Men site. It was already over a year ago when we were talking about that episode where Gambit died on X-Men
Was it?
97. Yep, it's over a year ago.
Remember it.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember.
I'm already ready for the new season, man. But I don't think it comes out to 26.
Yeah, and then since Bo DeMaio got fired and they replaced him with someone else, I don't know.
Yeah, I hope it's still as good.
No, season 2 is going to be the same guy.
I thought he got fired or he
He
quit.
got fired.
No, he got fired, but like his script was till season 2. Season 3.
Oh,
will
so
be-
season 3 would be different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What y'all talking about? X-Men 97?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he already wrote that. They just took it from him.
Yeah.
What Steve said.
So this is phase 1.
Barb got that one too. I think she got everyone except Wendigo.
Yeah, I hadn't started collecting when while these came out yet, so it was before my time.
Nelson said he would love to see a Wolverine versus Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That would be dope. Yeah.
I would want a Wolverine versus Cyber too, as well.
Well, I mean, we ain't gonna say no name there, Piggy, but Jarhead teased the damn Wolverine versus Silver Samurai. I was hot because it ain't by itself, and you know I don't do diodes.
You can make an exception, man.
You can make an exception, bro.
One exception.
No, I'm good. Wasn't meant to be, fellas.
We will all forgive you if you get it.
Yeah, he's still thinking about it.
I like the backpack on this one a lot.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the Wolverine and ship it to FBJ on surprise, and then he'll have an X-Men piece. He just ain't gonna have no base.
Hey, I'll take it.
This is a cool Magneto. Yeah, Dion's not here, so he won't be around for a few weeks because he's inDia. So,
oh, nice.
He's learning patience.
Yeah, doing some soul searching, man. Because
I sent him on a vision quest.
Enlightenment. Stop copying my printer. Stop copying everything my Excel spreadsheet got.
He's got to fight 5 masters on the way up to the peak of a mountain top.
Only then, Dion, can you find the master.
Who is the master?
Show enough.
Someone has to use the AI to make Dion to show enough.
Yeah, this is a cool Magneto. This is the first time I've seen this one particular.
This is dope.
I already hate the keys. I already had a bad experience with 2 keys. So.
Speaking of, I just wanted to throw it out there. Somebody's making custom pieces for that statue already.
What?
I knew it.
Just throwing that out there for you, Steve.
Send me the link.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's Pornhub.
Slow down.
It's already in the favorites, man.
I know that.
I think he's slick.
I'm a subscriber.
Loyal, huh? Loyal.
Wow.
So yeah, actually, this one, I don't know if I would paint this one. I might keep this one.
I like the paint job.
I don't know, man. This stands out without the paint.
It looks like without paint, the gray pop more though. You know how some of them would be like a darker molded when they get printed out,
but that's what I was saying earlier, man. Like if it's a good sculpt, it's gonna look good regardless of the paint job. Sometimes I think.
Steve, have you ever seen that one cat? He got like all the customs, but they're just black and white. It's only ain't got no paint on them, bro. But he got like Spider-Man and everything. Man, it's crazy, bro. He don't got no paint on him, Steve. None of them. Got about 20 statues.
And it was dope.
Yeah.
I do like that look every once in a while, you know, like.
Yeah.
Would you put that Weapon X next to the custom one you have and the one you got coming from Sideshow?
Yeah, I do kind of want one that's on its own without being in a tube though. So I might. But the one I love the most is Franco's. The one where he's got he's like this.
Oh yeah. I remember
I had the running one, but I want the one with the when he's punched over.
The one you showed it a little earlier, didn't you? You said that was Franco.
Yeah.
I remember from when we had the battle royal of all the Weapon X's.
Oh yeah. Were you serious about the Magneto, Jared? You guys,
Yes. I'll get with you.
Okay. I'm gonna make some.
So yeah, this is that Saber-tooth that we saw earlier.
Yeah, see a cool sculpt. That's a good sculpt.
This is Matt's channel.
My favorite painter.
Is that Matt too?
Yeah, Matt. That's from Texas with me and Dre. I gotta drop off some stuff to him. He matter of fact, he doing that secret project, FBJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Matt's gonna do it. He got to paint Jubilee, and then he got to get Bishop and Salak. He got to drill into the X-Men base for me, or the secret project base.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, man. It looks good on its own. Like, yeah, paint brings it out, but I don't know.
So you just walk over and give them the stuff? You don't gotta ship nothing?
I mean,
I gotta drive about 5 hours, and I think Jarhead's only like 2 hours.
I'm two and a half.
Yeah.
Good touch tips. It is a cool piece.
Yeah.
Does it show it painted after, or No.
Yes, I got that next. Calm down.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
That
And that's
looks
the same guy I
dope.
told y'all that be having all the throwbacks.
Yeah, he had an epic collection for sure.
Yeah.
That's the name of the channel too, by the way. But he had an epic collection.
That
Is that a Magneto behind him?
There's
Yeah.
2 Magnetos behind me. Yeah,
Yeah, too.
Magneti?
He got the throwback Daniel belt. That's the one behind him.
Yeah, I thought I saw Piccolo.
Oh, he got a pick. I was gonna say he got
Yeah.
a Piccolo back
Yeah,
there
he got
too.
that too. That's only one section, but he got another section that's got like Omega Red, and then like I told you, the Domino. He got a lot of customs, bro. It's very rare. He got a license in his collection.
That's what I kind of want to do with my room. Like in the center, put like a little table with like a little nice chair in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Get a lady on top, and
Yeah.
You can have a hard bed like me, unbox statues on it, and lay your girl on it. You know, still be good.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah, he got nothing but cousins though. He got the Piccolo.
Look at the cape on that Magneto, man.
That's dope. That is a dope Saber-tooth. This is the phase 1.
Let's get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, these the ones I think
That
so I was
was
asking Jared. I think
crazy,
we're
yeah.
supposed to go together.
Yeah, they go together, and then he made that other Wolverine too, the brown suited one. So either one of them could go with it.
oh yeah,
I love the snow on the base. Yeah.
I wouldn't even leave the house. Like people will be inviting me over. I'll be like, why would I leave? Like, look at
I do.
this collection,
That
man.
Piccolo is dope back there, huh?
That Piccolo is
Yeah.
dope.
That's the
Look
first
Look
thing
at
I
the
saw.
paint on it. Yep.
And you got to think about it, that's only spotlights figure. So imagine if he had the strip light.
Man,
Like imagine if he had like half BJ got the strip light on the
Yeah.
DC piece in the back, it would have popped better. But I mean, you know, that's why I can't do spotlights. But to each his
Yeah,
own.
I was the same too, but I do want. I'll probably do maybe 2 cases with spotlights. Probably remove a couple of the strips.
Mhm.
So I guess eventually we had to stop talking about Wolverine and Saber-tooth. So
Oh
here's
man,
Venom and Carnage.
looks good.
I don't do Spidey stuffs, but okay.
This looks good.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
very dynamic.
The paint good on both of them though.
That paint
Ain't
is
got no
dope.
bleeding on the Venom symbol. Ain't got no bleed. Look at Venom's toenails.
Yep.
This
Vision,
Alejandro,
Vision, you're still in here. Look at his toenails. Just add butter.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's clean.
Yeah. That's a different take on the head sculpt too.
Yeah, there's a few different head sculpts. Same thing with this
But
one
wait,
too.
but wait a minute, ain't the Exumvism also Alejandro's?
Yes,
Okay,
it's in here.
the big one. Okay.
I love this rendition though. It's such a different take, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
sun
look like
versus
the
day.
norm. Yeah, I love this.
You got the fingernails painted like the toes, man. That's cool.
The portraits, man, like the teeth, the elongated face.
Doesn't white toes mean something nowadays?
I think they call it French. The French.
French tip.
mannequin. French
Look
tip.
at the back, dude. That's
Or,
dope.
or frostbite.
Oh, that's the back of the dial.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
That's crazy.
And you notice that they didn't even bother painting it, so it can just like be like a monument sandstone where they broke fighting.
And with the size of that, that's like a whole third character on the base.
On the back of it.
Yep.
That tongue color good too.
Mhm. I've heard that before.
Huh.
Yeah, we know you told me you got the 5 kids. We know how that went. I got you.
Six kids.
Oh yeah. Get it right. You got
half a dozen.
So that Carnage pegging into his knee
Mhm.
style right there.
Looks like it.
I think it goes through his hand on Venom's left hand,
Yeah, it's very dynamic for sure.
or maybe his left foot.
If I was a Spider-Man collector, I would make sure to have this piece. But Nice Guy's statue collection is incomplete now. So
Oh,
I want to know what Buck would say about this.
This remind me of that dial they did a while back from, I think it was Sasha Jarhead, where it was like Spiral versus Psylocke. And
Uh-huh.
she was jumping on her like this same way, art direction wise. So that's what this pose remind me of.
it's 3 different head
I don't even know
sculpts.
which
Man,
head
the
sculpt I like,
portraits are
man. Which
dope.
one you like?
I like the far right one the most.
Oh, the one that shows the eyes and the teeth.
You don't see Carnage use his tongue a lot very often.
Yeah.
But
that's why a lot of his sculpts you don't really see. Like you said, you don't even see. They'll give you the choice, but his tongue ain't out like Venom's.
The one on the right reminds me of the movie like what's that? Alien, not Alien, but it's like which one is it, FBJ? The one where
Aliens? It's not it.
the end of they've remade the movies Aliens, but they were aliens.
Talking about the newest one where they changed it to Romulus' name?
Before Romulus.
Oh,
Prometheus?
Prometheus,
Yeah.
yeah. It reminds me of the final alien that bursts out.
Ah.
Yeah.
See. Yeah.
the jockey.
The jockey.
Jockey.
Yeah. Oh,
Man, these look good, man.
I'll kick myself out.
What is that?
This
I like the
this
one
is
that
like
knocks
this is one of my favorite groups out there that made this too. It's I've got top two ones right now that are my favorites, and they go back and forth. But
Yeah.
I don't know if these are comic accurate or if these are concepts, but they look good.
Dang,
and for size,
that's how I hold it too.
Yo, he's big like my blood. He big like blood.
veins too.
Yeah. What do I do with it?
That's a whole 2-year-old CMB.
Put it on my shoulder.
And a man goes like, get off me.
yeah, this came out good. I didn't care for it when I first saw it because of the weird like stuff on the like base with Venom holding it up, but now that I look at it more, I'm coming to appreciate it. I threw this in here because yes,
You fine, I get it.
it's a great statue.
We can stay here for a second.
We can discuss statue.
Oh, they got the LL Sentinel in the back too. Mag, Rogue, Psylocke. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, you could go now.
You done? You done?
Yep. Oh, I was thinking if he was gonna do a Hulk. That's one. I can see what you were saying, like the realistic comic approach.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it.
There is still a hint of comic in it, but it's
It looks like it's got a
definitely realistic.
tablespoon of like Eric Bana's Hulk in it too.
Mhm.
I always like this Hulk too. Like, it looks like he just landed or he's about to like take off.
Yeah, he's gonna do his jump.
Yeah.
You should ask Alejandro if he has a cat, because all these poses remind me of my cat for some reason.
Well,
You should, next cat you get should just name him Alejandro.
Yeah.
Nelson said he has this Hulk.
That's dope Hulk, man.
There
Nice.
you go.
Congrats.
is it painted Nelson or Kit?
Yeah, it's painted. They
Oh,
come
it is?
painted, I think.
Oh, these are okay.
As a matter of fact, since we're already talking about it, let's see here.
I always feel like when I'm in other panels, like show and tell, I could just chill in the background and just like enjoy.
Yes.
Being the host.
Throw it in my face too.
I know. Being the host, I gotta look at the chat. I gotta control everything else. I'm just like, I'm chill right now. Piggy, you could take over Tuesdays.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So this is Unboxing Bros channel. He unboxes a while back.
That's a deep purple on the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Carl, huh?
I like the sculpt on this a lot, actually. It's definitely, like I don't like when Hulk is like overdone, like it's like just crazy. Like I like him big, but not just like ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got a lot of them out there like that too. Well, he too bulky. Like, how you gonna make a bulky dude too bulky? But they do it.
I low key kind of want the one from the TV show with Lou Ferrigno.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I would
Yeah,
love
They
to.
had a lot
like
of them.
one of
I think
those.
I've seen like 3 of them made from custom groups.
Yeah, I want that. I only saw one. I definitely would find a spot for it.
So this is a God of War. I just saw it in his repertoire, and I thought it was
Custom?
badass. Yeah.
Man, he like Casual said, he does snap on the teeth, man. Like around the mouth area, the eye area, the facial features. He kills those portraits.
Mhm. Looks like CMP on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
That shield is dope.
Yeah, I got a better picture of it later.
Ooh, that's cool.
What happens to my enemies?
Tremble before Jarhead.
That's dope.
Whoever painted this too did a good job. There's a lot
Man.
of detail.
Is that supposed to be like a emblem, but like a
Sphinx.
like
It's a
a
Sphinx.
something with? Oh, okay, I see it now.
Look at that.
Yeah, I about to say that detail.
Man, that shield is so dope, man.
Then it got the two openings too.
Man.
Are you not entertained?
Wait, who did the series?
the sculptor we're talking about, Alejandro Pereira.
Alejandro.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it's like a tribute to his
nice.
sculpts.
Oh, this is Exum Studios, by the way, FPJ.
Hey.
No, it's not.
Like when they came back alive. You know?
I think that's what you. I think that's what you meant, right? Like, what company did this, or?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't talk about it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's Fight Club.
My bad.
Yeah, fan art 2.7.
First rule of Fight Club.
The vulture's dope. Like everything, man. The attention
Wait,
to
that's part of this sculpt here?
Yes.
Jarhead? Oh, okay. So he got a vulture to eat up the scraps from the people he just killed.
it's like everywhere you look is detail on this piece. Even on the shoulders.
I like that shield.
Medusa on the shield. All of it, man.
Medusius Maximus.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of detail. Everybody's saying there's a lot of detail on it for sure.
Man.
But that goes to how good of a sculptor is. That's when you add that much detail into a statue.
But
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
Because it's left it plain Jane. A basic shield.
Here we
There
go.
you go, Piggy.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. I
Oh,
love
he did this one for Piggy? Okay.
He did this, man. And I was saying before you
Cool.
got here, I got the splinter that he did for Prime 1. This He-Man is so dope, man.
Now, Spin, you talking about the throwback one when it was like the movie version? And they all
Yeah.
had the sewers that would connect with the four turtle? And then that Splinter version?
That splinter, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
This He-Man is so dope, man.
I love the base. The base is really cool.
That gray skull base. Yep.
Yeah.
The green's dope.
Yep.
You guys hear some moaning. It's Piggy, okay? Just bear with my
It is.
brother.
It is. Let me go on mute.
So hold up, you could put that in. Is that switch outs or?
Yeah.
Oh
I think you
wow.
can switch out the torso.
Yeah, I like the first one. That's how.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
That's,
lit.
that's the pose, right?
That's lit.
Right there.
By the power of Grayskull right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, he must have a cat. That's what my cat does. I swear, man.
Hey,
Before
hey,
that,
can't do this
Cat is doing
pose
this?
too?
If
Yeah,
your cat is doing this,
He
you need
got
to
super
slow his roll.
kitty, man. Super kitty, man. Super kitty, man. God, dog.
You need to throw something at that cat.
It's
So-
Chitara.
Yeah.
Snarf.
Snarf.
That is dope.
Man, I love that He-Man.
Yeah, man. I love this Nightcrawler. I love
That's a
it.
swashbuckler portrait.
One of my favorite ones out there.
What you think of this Nightcrawler X-Men exclusives?
If I ain't have my XM one, I would have got this because I like his costume, and then his base is nice too because he got like the Danger Room style.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So like pretty much anybody that got the robe, the Sideshow Gambit, and it's one more with the Sideshow. Oh, and the Colossus, that would have went perfect what they set up for like people that like to match Danger Room bases. So
I like how he sculpted the suit. Like that's my favorite part. It's like it's that classic suit, but with a hint of like realism and like
Modern too.
Modern, yeah,
Yeah,
because it's got
modern
that
classic.
cross hatching and all that stuff on the like. It makes sense, you know.
I love this portrait, this particular one. It reminds me of when before they retconned his story to having the two moms, when at one point Azazel was his
I
dad.
still say it was Saber-tooth, but whatever.
Yeah, but he kind of like had that portrait during that era. It's pretty dope, and it kind of goes along with what you were saying, Jarrett, like somewhat comic, somewhat realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dope portrait.
I like how they painted this statue a lot too. Like it pops a lot. Like the blue on Nightcrawler, like you see him a lot on other statues, like really dark. You can't see the details on them. I prefer this blue.
The main man says he has this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. That's probably the portrait I would have went with right there, Biggie.
More classic.
I like
Yeah.
that. They're like
Looks like CMP in his like younger years.
You're that blue?
I like this a lot.
No comment.
if you say no chick ever complained about him being blue.
Yeah.
I went through that phase too when things were blue.
And look, the good thing is he's already blue, so he ain't got to worry about ever catching blue balls.
I was hinting at that, but Ant just came out and said it.
My bad. My fault.
We're gonna get a fine.
I'm used to it. I do fines on everybody else's channel. You know, so probably got so many receipts in my locker.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the base right there.
You're right, Jarrett. Like video does definitely like knock it off.
And I've got to see a video of something.
If you can.
Yeah. And normally I got to see it next to somebody too, you know, to get the full scope.
The BAM colors are
Yeah.
Dang, that's actually bigger than I thought it was. Pause.
good too. Oh, you know, that's what I'm saying. When y'all see the picture, X-Men be big, man. And that's why FBJ, when I show somebody a picture of the room, they be like, "Oh, you got little baby statues." I'm like, "Nah." And then I send a picture of Storm next to me. You're like, "Bro, she that big?" I'm like, "Yeah." So imagine like someone Blob and Juggernaut bigger than her. And then I sent them the picture that when I was on the show with y'all and I had them both in my arm, I snapped that.
Yeah,
And they be like, "That's two kids."
Was on a video call recently with somebody, and they a couple of my homies, and they saw the background, and they was like, "Yo, those action figures, man!" I had to take the camera, the iPad I had, and I had to go back here. It was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yeah, these ain't no figures, man. It's because where I'm at, it looks like, but like, I gotta show you." I'm like, "No, these are statues."
Behind me, it look like my X-Men is like a figure you bought from Hasbro for $20. Until they see it up close. They're like, "Y'all paying $1,000 for those things?"
I like the pose too a lot. How he's like
Acrobatic.
like he's in the air, but he's not really because the BAM's under him. But he's like jumping, like and his legs are up. Like I like this a lot.
This is a really, really good sculpt, man. Like the suit, the portrait, the expressions gets perfect. I think, like the wrinkles and everything. Like,
you got the 4 different heads to choose from, so that's a plus.
And the flow goes too, like the way he's jumping and his hair and everything is cool.
I like the color on the BAMF a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
I bet you it pops in person a lot.
And you notice a lot of these cats too, Steve. They collect custom. They got at least 10. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like 1 or 2 between Carl Lycum and that other guy that Jarhead was showing.
Oh, there's that. What came out today? What's that from Sideshow?
Moon Knight.
The Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
The custom.
Yeah, so that's the custom one that Carl got. So this will be the 3rd one now.
Yeah, once you start, you gotta have a line or a companion piece. There's no stopping.
Yeah, I think we talk ourselves into that.
Bro, I was doing good until I hung out with Doc Rashid. That's why I told Steve, you want to make a clip? Oh, I got him. I'm gonna give Rashid all the kudos he need, boy.
There's another cable he did.
Oh, dang. Okay, I never seen this one.
Actually,
I never saw this one either.
This is what Tintin done right now, so it's getting painted for the prototype. So it should get revealed here, like in a few months, probably.
Yeah, nice.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Stuck on my XM one, but that one nice too.
I love his small bases, man. Like, I know people probably don't like them as much, but I really like. It reminds me of Bowen, like how simple they were. Like, really compact.
I need small footprints too, though, Steve. Because you know, me and you, we trying to squeeze every piece we can in there, man. I want no big old Maestro, throne base, eating up. That's both X-Men could have been in that spot.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I already got pieces that I started early on collecting, and the bases are huge, and I don't got that much space. And now every time I look at statues, I'm thinking about the small footprint.
Yeah, well, yours don't help because you got the X-Toad thing, and then you order the Back to the Future. That's a car. That's long too.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm looking at stuff now that has like small footprint. I don't have a big office space, and I didn't get approval from the mistress in charge if I could expand out of my room yet.
You putting something underneath where the leader bus at? You putting something under her with that space?
Yeah, the T2.
Okay.
Studios bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
E-Man, that piece has already been sold out a long time ago, probably like 2 or 3 years. So
you can unsubscribe, E-Man, if you want.
There are people selling on the aftermarket though, if you catch them. So.
Oh really?
E-Man, if you need a picture, let Jarhead know. You'll see the picture and then put it on BST, bro.
Yeah. See, look for it.
Yeah. But hold up, Jarhead. Ain't you the plug though? Like. Like I want something, I just I give you a picture and you just go out.
Don't you
come back with it?
50% or something?
Unfortunately, people think I'm a headhunter.
Yeah, Jarhead gonna get that commission, man.
Yeah.
I used to know a crackhead in my hood growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want. It could have been anything. You just be like, yo, can you get me so they come back to the door, knock on the door. I remember because my grandma, that was her plug. You know what I'm saying? And me by extension, knock on the door, and I'm like, yo, it's like,
why y'all
used to get us catalytic converters, man. He'd be like, I need a catalytic.
Why y'all playing FBJ? Rashid had a show about 2 weeks ago, and he gave me props because I helped him find Blob, and then I gave him the Emma. Man, bro, ever since he's like, yo, man, X be finding me, man, I done had about 12 DMs. Yo, X, where I can get this? It don't even be X-Men. One dude hit me about Spidey. I'm like, bro, I need to collect Spidey, bro. I'm like, but yo, you want Jarhead number? He down.
Why don't you put yourself out there, man?
Bro, I'll never do that again. My stuff gonna be on the low. If I ever find Piggy, Archangel, or Steven, man, we low that. I ain't saying nothing on the show no more. Don't give me props.
Is this Sideshow or is this a custom?
Custom.
It's custom.
Oh, okay.
Again, small.
It look like that too, huh, Steve? Because of that simpler base, huh?
Yeah, Sideshow did the same thing, small base too.
Yeah.
Speaking of bounty hunters.
So this Alejandro's too, right?
Yeah, it's all Alejandro.
Okay, got you. Yeah,
everything I'm showing until I get into the picture.
Okay, I got you.
Yo, with his pieces, man, you could fit the 4 pieces that it would take that some people could only fit 2 with certain statues. It's pretty cool, man. And small bases.
His portfolio's like very what's the word? Like he goes Star Wars, Marvel, everything.
Eclectic.
Eclectic? What do you say?
Eclectic.
Colgate? I heard you.
It's on my toothpaste. I'm
I'll message you it. Like
y'all say we need to brush our teeth on the panel. I go get some. Colgate.
This is a more like different take on Saber-tooth. Obviously, you can tell who sculpted it off the bat. But...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this one is more of a yellow. That other one was more of an orange.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Look at that portrait though.
Yeah.
And they did the fur more lighter than his hair. The other one had the same color.
You see what I'm saying? That the wrinkles, he gets perfect. Man.
Yeah,
like
even in the forehead, in between the eyes, over the nose.
He got a good doctor though. He must have listened to Steve. He definitely using Colgate teeth.
Oh, there you go, Batman and Predator.
This is dope though. Look at it. This is dope.
Yep.
Lots of detail.
That's a lot of prep time.
Reminds me like McFarlane a little bit.
Yo, what's the purpose? So is that the bat by the left arm?
Left arm.
Jarhead, that's a bat on the left arm too, right? I see it's one on the bottom part, but that's a bat.
It's 2 on the bottom.
Like where the Predator's left arm and his little part is out where he can finish that Batman.
It's a bat.
So that's gonna be the one where they got a kid in and probably got holding on to a thread, but that's engineering cuckoo, man.
Believe it or not, I got the comic for this and it's still in the plastic. I ain't never read it.
I got it. I have it, and it's a good read.
Yeah,
look at the motion on the threads, man.
Yeah.
And
Sound like
on
y'all need to be sending out to CGC guys.
on the subject of verses, did y'all see now that Godzilla's done fighting like Superman and the DC people? Now he's about to fight Wolverine.
Stop. Come on, man.
They're doing the most, man. They're doing the most, man.
Yeah, I still have to read the Godzilla versus Power Rangers. I didn't even read that one yet.
And they got him out doing them too? Yeah, they doing the most.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for
Megazord
years.
versus him.
He used to go against Ultraman back in the day.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah.
Kinzilla's in the house.
What's up, Kinzilla?
What's up, man?
I wouldn't mind the Predator. There's a company making Wolverine versus Predator. I wouldn't mind getting one of those.
That was a good read, man. That was a really
Yeah,
good
I
read.
like it because it was like throughout his history.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's man, who is that?
That's Medusa.
You see it.
Oh, about to ask, was that her? Okay. Oh, I see it. There we go. See, that's one Jarhead what I would need to paint. Otherwise, I'd be struggling.
Yeah.
That was this one that ARH made that Alan Kiefer used to have, man. I wanted that piece so bad. But
Oh
that was-
yeah.
that was back when I never thought I'd pay like.
That was the
over
one where
700.
everybody was worried about if her hair was gonna break in transit.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
I used to be like, I can't pay over 700 for a statue, man.
I was the same
Man.
way.
I like
LBS Hulk.
Right,
Man,
right.
Oh, this is
Yo.
funny. Kinzilla says, "What's up, everyone? Godzilla just beats all their asses."
Of
No,
course
yeah,
he's gonna
yeah,
say
of
that. Of course. Ken ain't, man. Ken gonna, that's his. That's
He's
his
just because he's
A1.
big. It's just because he's big.
I'm with you, Ken, on that one. I'm Godzilla biased too.
So I'm a Gamera fan when it comes to the kaiju monsters.
Oh,
man,
I love
I'm a
Gamera.
Gamera fan
I love
all
Gamera.
day.
I love that, bro.
You hear that, Ken? Gamma's over you and FPJ's Godzilla.
Yeah, but he ain't never faced Godzilla, man. We need that. Wait, has he? No, he hasn't. Right?
Yeah.
Did he?
Remember when they were on Monster Island?
Yeah, but did they face though? They faced off.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
rewatch. I gotta rewatch.
Fake fan.
No, I've seen all the movies. But you know how it is, man. When it's been a while, I gotta rewatch that though.
Gamma must have gave it to him and he don't want Penny to know. So we get it.
This portrait's awesome.
Yeah.
You
could
can
tell
see you can see his mouth.
Okay, I was looking at that, but
So if you
Yeah.
have that, I can't because they have the portrait with Medusa where she was looking pretty. Like you
Yeah.
can't have that and then
No,
have this.
I want the
That look
demonic
off.
looking one.
Yeah,
That one right there.
this one or the other one. The other one was pretty good too. Not that one. There's another one, right? There's a.
No, that's it.
that
No,
was
it's
it?
just two.
Okay.
shout out to Dion.
Yeah. Missing another one.
Magneti. I like the sculpt on this a lot.
Ooh, Kinzilla's throwing out facts right here.
Oh, he said no. There you go, FPJ. He helped you out. He saved you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I didn't think they fought
Now-
unless
now
I was
Piggy
wrong.
said-
Hold on.
Now Piggy said, hold my beer, Steve. Hold my beer.
Yeah, Ken would know. Ken
we'll
would
come
know.
back
Oh
to that.
man.
We'll come back to that.
I had the Superman
I'll
from
bust out
Sideshow.
my best to
Well,
Gamera.
So
I like
remember
this one.
saying because I remember saying that they should like I don't know why they haven't had those two
Oh, I
face
didn't know
off.
that.
When they were on Monster Island, he came flying at him out the sky doing his little the little turtle twirl, tortoise twirl or whatever, and he came straight at him and Godzilla like breathed the fire at him and knocked him up out the air.
I don't mind dusting off the movie to go watch it again and see.
That's
So,
that's still considered a fight, Kenzilla.
Yeah, how's that not a fight?
What do you think about this statue, CMP?
Yeah, when I had this one, I love the sculpt on this one. Though, you know, like everyone, the fabric cape.
Ruined
Kinda,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
you
when
know-
you had the DC wall, right, Steve?
yeah, I definitely liked it. The portrait was cool. Like the flow, the Brainiac base, it was cool.
I like how you can see his fingers in the side
Or-
of the.
I
No, his-
like.
No,
Space,
like
yeah.
his fist, like he
Yeah.
punches him. Like,
That's what
Especially
happened if
because
me and you
Spider-Man
fought,
ain't
by the
used
way.
to violence, right? He ain't used to violence though, Jarhead, so that was different.
It was cool. It was cool.
He being real passive, so
The best Brainiac I've seen so far is the one Cypher just unboxed. Injustice. Whew. Oh my gosh. Love that one.
yeah, it's nice. I like the outfit on that one.
Christopher Reeves.
Oh, he did
That's,
that one
that's
too.
cool.
Okay.
I like
Well,
those.
Kinzilla's coming after Pig in the comments. I'll leave it
Yeah.
out on the comments.
Oh, man, let me get my phone. Everybody grab their phone.
Yeah.
So A, I probably definitely was smoking. However, even if that was fan made, it counts.
Come on, Ken. Don't be putting our business out there like that, man.
Oh, he did this one too. Wow.
Yeah, it was a group effort. He was one of the sculptors in it.
Vision
I
got this
love
one.
this.
Yeah, Vision.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
cool.
Shout out to Vision.
yeah, I love this one, man. This is one of the pieces I wanted to get, and just
You can
it's
still
on
get
a
it,
list of
man.
priorities.
You're a man.
I guess because
now.
we so used to this dude having custom stuff, Steve. When you do see a license, you're like, wait, he participated. in that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never hear about it enough to where it's like, you
Right.
know.
yeah.
I
'Cause
just
I love
realized-
dios, man.
I just realized Martian Manhunter's hands enormous. Like he must be like
bigger.
making it bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never noticed that?
Me neither, Steve. True.
Fake fan.
You didn't even know Alejandro sculpted this, so
He told me just now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He just texted me.
yeah. I actually always like this too.
Wait, where's the Omega Bees landing? Can you zoom in? Is it on the floor or is it behind?
No, it looks like they're in the air still. Look like they're
Oh,
falling.
he's trying to
flat.
catch flag. It looked like it's behind flag. I was trying to see who he was trying to aim at. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's going after a flash. That's what's going on. That's cool.
And I think this one might have got changed a little bit too.
It is. Like I don't
remember
think
Green
Green Lantern had
Lantern
the
had that.
saw.
Yeah, he didn't
and-
have it. He got something else now.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
think Superman
Batman-
was with that.
And then Batman has one of their guns, like from the whatever name of the monkey demon things. He got the
Yeah.
gun now instead of this. And this he got a batarang.
Batman versus Harley.
Wow, look at
That's
that.
kind of cool. Like the expression on her face.
I like that.
She's about to get punched in the jaw.
It's like, you
Jesus.
wait and hit me.
Look
Would you,
at Batman
Batman?
with the
She's
puncher.
shocked. You about to
He's
hit
like,
me for
oh
real?
crap! Look at Batman about to punch a girl.
Yeah, it's like, you don't count, Harley.
Savage.
Batman's like, I got this
Work.
prep time right here.
Savage.
You're having too much fun with this one.
Yes, it's nice.
the hyena. It's like, oh,
look at those eyes.
He like, bro, you finna hit her?
I'm straight
Bro,
getting
that's-
Batman animated series vibes with this.
there's so
man.
much
I like
expression
it.
in his
It's
face,
fun.
man.
Yeah, this is fun, man. It's a fun piece. I like
Yeah,
it.
he looking like,
Much-
bro, you finna
much-
hit her for real?
Watch the other hyena though.
Arr?
Oh,
Arr?
he's biting his cape.
At
good
least he
type
biting
of
his at least he helping his
That's cool.
at least he helping Harley.
What's
Mm-hmm.
the other one doing? Just watching around?
I did tell you he looking like, bro, you really finna hit her? So he looking like, oh my gosh, she finna get punched for real.
This is nice. I like this.
Oh, that dynamite he at the scope, man. That's nuts.
I like fun pieces, man.
Yeah, I do too. I like the dioramas, man. I always wrote like go towards those, you know. He did this. That whole line they had a DC Direct or whatever. He made
Yeah, I
those
remember this one.
statues. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Chicka chicka.
Oh, what's up, Jose? He's on a cruise right now, right?
yeah.
He's always on a cruise.
I'm sure he's gonna make some weird, meme or something.
Don't waste
know,
all your minutes, man. I'm on a cruise, man. You only got limited. Unless he paid for that full package. Unlimited
Yes,
Wi-Fi.
this is the XM cable that we were talking about earlier. I still think this holds up.
That's hot. That's hot.
This is like one of the pieces I would get if I had unlimited space. Like I would add it to my collection.
Yeah, I like the arm a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's XM, right? They do all the good mechanical stuff.
CMP, you got mad space, man. Stop it.
Just gotta trash them boxes, man. Get like 42 statues in
Know
there.
what I mean?
I was walking around my hallways today at my house. I was like, oh man, look at the space.
Yeah.
Yep, got all three. Realism, sentinel base, and rocks. Yes,
Mhm.
sir. I'm a little kid in the candy store.
I might hunt this one down still.
Love
It
me
goes for
some
cheap, man. I
Yeah, I
could,
know.
well, never mind. It goes for
Yeah,
expensive.
man.
I could sell it. There's a
That's
custom
nice.
portrait with this one too, which is really good.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
And there's that Venom that he did behind him too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That
I mean,
Venom
for a long time, that was the Venom to get.
Venom beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still not outdated for them both because Venom's like 2016 and he's 2015 with them. They've been printed out for a minute, bro.
Oh,
That
Yes.
cable got printed in 2015.
It still looks good to
13
me.
years old. Yeah. Well, I just told Steve, that's why I said the realism on his face is why I kept him for so long. I had plenty of cables to get, man, but I'm still riding with XM. 10 years later, 9 years later now, because I got him at 16.
Nice guys collection.
I can't believe he's in Singapore.
Hmm.
You didn't tell me.
Oh, wow. He been out there a minute, too.
Still a dope piece, man.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, and he had the option of putting the mini Venoms on or not.
This is how I wake up in the morning.
That's how my cat wakes up in the morning.
You and that damn cat.
I swear, man.
Yawns the same way.
Let's see here.
That's cool, man. Yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff, man.
Yeah, that was a cool piece.
Yeah, put that shoulder pad on there, buddy. I used to love that pose then, then I changed to the
Oh, that's a kill shot right there.
The way he twisted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact too, Steve. XM don't allow him to look straight at it because it was a license thing. So that's why if you get him in hand, he like looking directly at who he's shooting at. That's why I had to pose like that. Fun fact. And the only thing mixed meat on that is the little straps in the back. Everything else sculpted. So,
Wow.
Yeah, Art, the statue collector. Was
Oh,
that Wolverine from earlier?
you're not sharing your screen. You're not sharing your
I'm
screen.
not. I'm not.
Embarrassing.
Dang it. It's only embarrassing if somebody said embarrassing.
That was me. Oh, he got this. Wow, look at that sun. Dang.
yeah, that's what I said. They don't look big, bro, but next to you, massive, bro. I remember when FBJ, was you on when we did the Banshee unboxing? Or was it just Piggy?
Wait, Banshee? No.
I don't think he was on.
I don't
with
think
us
I was
that
on
night.
it.
Oh yeah. When I took that Banshee, you should have seen Piggy and them like, bro. Them center bases be huge, man. Just like this one.
I always ask for them videos, you know. Send me that video.
Yeah. And this from the LL, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, these vases be nice.
I like the paint on this Wolverine. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's kind of bright for a Wolverine, but it's pretty dope.
Man, that's what I'm having Matt redo mine right now. Next one I got is like a darker blue, darker yellow. I'm having paint mine. So I like bright yellow and blue on Wolverine.
Yeah,
And Cyclops.
yeah. The
Even
blue
though he's
looks
not a good
almost
father.
metallic. Yep. Even though he's not a good father.
Yeah, that was Jarhead with it. I'm just helping Jarhead finish the sentence. I'm getting Cyclops repainted too, even though he ain't a good father of the Cable.
And Hope
That's
Summers.
nice.
Yep.
I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't want the mask on though. It's always nice when they give you portraits with without a mask, but
Yeah.
ultimately I
really-
end up going with the mask.
Yeah, it ain't too many characters that if I know they got a mask on, kind of like with Steve, it was like, do you do the Magneto with the portrait or without it? It's kind of like, yeah. But for the most part, man, I like them with the like Magneto with the helmet on,
Yeah,
with Wolverine with the helmet on, you know. So
yeah. I mean, from time to time, I'll maybe put it on, for a little bit, let it rock. But ultimately, I go back to the.
I like the one that Jarhead showing now. See how like that Venom, I can do his head like that because it's both. He's
Yeah.
coming out of Eddie Brock.
I'm not gonna lie, I never swap my portraits out. I don't care if I have 5 dope banging portraits, whichever one I decide on, it's just gonna be like that for eternity. Cause
Yeah, that's me too. Remember when they asked me when we did Psylocke and Jubilee?
Yep.
Everybody was like, "You don't get all 3 painted." FBJ, what I told everybody, you want to get them painted, you send them to the painter. If you ever buy it from me, you're gonna have 2 portraits. Do whatever you want with it. I don't get one portrait like Piggy said.
Y'all not tempted, man, to
Nah.
swap them one
Bro,
day?
I didn't even get it painted. Like I mean, I got Jubilee coming back, but I was gonna have the painter. He been busy, so I told him to ship it back. But I'll get her back next week.
Yeah, it could be 20 beautiful, equally beautiful portraits. Whichever one I decide on, that's just as soon as it hits the spot, that's where it's gonna
Nah,
be.
I know
nah,
your problem is
it's
because y'all got them in a box. You don't want to go get them. That's why.
Yeah, mine in the back, well, not even that. Mine in the backyard in the store, so it ain't hard. But like Piggy was saying, the only one I've swapped out since you and Piggy have known me for like 4-5 years is the Psylocke, because I had the long portrait on first, but I always wanted the short hair, but it was covering her eye, FPJ. So I don't know if you ever seen the post, because I know Piggy was like, bro, you crazy. I took the hair dryer, I heated it up, and then I peeled it back on my own, and then that's how you can see.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
You can see her. Look, that's her portrait now.
So we got the older XM Venom compared to the newer one. I don't know, man. I still kind of like the older one still too. That transformation, I love that transformation on the older.
I don't know
XM.
which ones. The
On the
Spidey
older
or
the older XM one.
Spidey transformation or Hulk transformation?
No, the one right here.
This one on the Venom.
Oh, the Alejandro Pereira Venom. Okay, because y'all saying transformation, I'm thinking of one of the actual transformations.
No, the transformation head sculpt.
My fault. Yeah, the one when he's going from Eddie to Venom. Okay. Gotcha.
And that is it for Alejandro Pereira. Again, like, you know, I just want to say thank you to Alejandro for making some dope ass pieces, man.
Man, especially that Wolverine Wendigo. That's the girl I'll never have, but always like.
Well, it's a diorama anyway, so you wouldn't get it, right?
No, wouldn't. No, wouldn't. That'd be one where y'all had to be bragging like, man, y'all know X sent me that 8,000 piece for $2K. They'd be like, what? You know.
But again, I just wanted to show Alejandro some love, man. I'm gonna do some more of these later on, some different artists and whatnot. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do a random one next.
Quick question, Jarhead. Is the other guy kin to him? It's like his name is something Pereira, Aaron Pereira, Alex Pereira. Are they any related? Him and Alejandro?
No
Y'all know what I'm
idea.
talking about, Steve?
The UFC fighter?
No. It's another sculptor that's a Pereira too. It's like, you know, you got Alejandro and then you got another one.
It's a common name though, you know. It's like
Alejandro
Johnson, you know, would be for us.
Yeah. I know, but I know, but this. But here, let me look. I'll tell you. Go ahead.
But again, like I was saying, you know, Alejandro, thank you for all that you do for the community, all the awesome sculpts that you make. He, like I said, he was going to show up on the show tonight, but he was on vacation. However, he did send me something to show you guys. And then
backstage.
Also, since I was making this, while I was making it, another custom group commissioner reached out to me and gave me something to show everybody as well. From him. So,
Exclusive.
So here we go.
Let me cover my eyes.
No, look at it.
So we've seen this right already, but this is a
Here we
better
go,
view
y'all.
of it.
Here we go. You're trying to get me in.
We haven't seen this angle yet. It's kind of drawn out more. I've seen the rest of this statue and it looks badass.
Is this Franco Carlissimo?
No.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Wolverine fighting battles, man, with swords and armor and all that stuff, man. Ninjas.
I'm
Let's
so
go.
looking forward to this statue, man. I like this.
See? FBJ, get you a base and you can get this Wolverine. I ain't doing that yet. There you go, you know?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this day one for sure.
I hope that sword is animanium.
Huh?
Man. That sword, man.
No, I think so Silver Samurai is a mutant too, right? He charges his sword up with his energy.
Okay.
So
Nerd.
So it won't get cracked up.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a different angle. There's this has already been floating around, but just basically at a different angle. I wish I could show the rest of it, but I can't. So but looks good.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. So this has been making the rounds, right? I showed it in the group. He showed it. So this is the classic version of Saber-tooth versus Brown Suit Wolverine. But there's a second version that he sent me today that no one's seen yet. So here we go.
Reveal. Yes.
So this is the more modern suit.
Man. That would have been me right there if it wasn't
Yeah,
that.
I like this a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah. So two different versions, and this is the more modern of them. More like the ones that he did prior. And this is like the kind of the one where he was fighting against like Iron Fist in his first appearance. So
yeah, this piece is if you prefer your Wolverine on the bottom instead of the top.
God.
Wow. You know, that could be taken a couple of different ways.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
Rated R.
Backstage.
Rated R means ready, y'all. Whenever he says name rated R, he says it's ready, not rated R for.
There goes the reveal.
So which one do you guys like the most? The newer version or the older one?
The second one, the one that's
The
mocked
newer
up
version
painted.
looks good.
Yeah, the new version.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I like both of them though, but I like the newer one too.
Modern version.
Yeah.
Man, if only I was Diorama. Maybe I could just tell my girl get this one, and then that way she can have her first statue. She can, man.
That's how you do it, man.
Man.
So thank you for sharing this with us, Alejandro. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Wish you could have been on tonight, but at least you sent something to show. So that was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. That was nice, bro. That was nice. Nice. That was nice.
And we will get into some pictures and then get out of here. Not too many pictures tonight. That was over 200 pictures, by the way. It just went through.
Wow.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
It was.
Nah,
I
it
Bro,
was like-
I thought
it was like
I was
40.
probably gonna say like 70, bro. That's
It didn't even
nuts.
seem like 70.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's pushing it. That was like with the different angles and stuff, or the different saber-tooths, the one with the jacket on. You know what I'm saying?
This just got teased today or yesterday. I know a lot of people are actually wanting to pick this up.
Moon Knight.
No, it's not Moon Knight.
Oh, I just argue.
Spawn villain.
Predator.
Yeah, Predator.
Yeah.
This came out. This is dope.
Wait, are you showing it right now?
Am I?
No.
I like all
He's
clicking
the final
through it.
boss for real, boy. He getting everything wrong
He
tonight, boy.
went through 10 pictures already. Thought we was seeing.
I know. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Spawn villain.
Fine, I won't show you nothing.
I saw what I wanted to see. Silver Samurai, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Who's this again?
Vindicator? I think that's his name.
So
I forget the guy's character's name. He's a Spawn character.
his name's the Redeemer.
Redeemer. There you go.
Yep.
Man, I thought this was DC. I thought this
No,
was Mr. Fate.
It's Image.
That's what it looked like. That's
the thing.
PJ. That was the first thing. Because it
Yeah,
ain't Marvel. You know, I know all they characters too.
Yeah, it's Image
that's
Comics.
DC.
He's the Redeemer, and he's one of Spawn's enemies.
So Image is like him, and then the Turtles, a couple of, I don't know, a lot of Image family members.
It is Redeemer.
So,
Spawn actually is in the same universe as Invincible, and he's going to be crossing over in the next season.
oh, okay. All right, now I'm familiar with Invincible. Okay.
Oh,
I love
can't
that show.
wait.
Yep. I think this
I
is
confirm Piggy, man. You telling me stories? Don't get me hyped.
100% correct.
So this will be coming up for pre-order here soon.
So.
If anybody's interested in it, just send me a message, and I will point you in the right direction. Look at the detail on the sword, man. That's dope. The hilt,
That's
the Tree of Life.
Lord of the Rings.
Idris.
I'll be back.
Very nice.
That's how I wear my cape too.
On days you don't wear the fur vest.
Yeah.
This is my suit when I change things up. This, man. Oh, this is a dope ass Spider-Man. I don't care what anybody says. How much y'all think this Spider-Man goes for?
Is this quarter scale?
250.
It's quarter scale.
Oh, quarter scale. 450.
Yeah, I would say 450, 500.
$600.
Ooh, that's still good.
I think this is a dope Spider-Man. I think people were complaining about the scale or something like that, but I think this is dope.
Looks nice to me.
I don't know if that's gonna hold though, Jarhead.
That's not what it's being held by.
It's scary.
Oh,
It's keyed into the back, believe it or not. You just can't tell.
Okay. I've seen that before. Oh, I know these guys.
Hexapus.
It's nice.
$600, man, for a quarter scale statue. This is 30 inches tall.
Dang.
I
It's a
like,
cool Spider-Man too.
Yeah, I like it.
dang, 30 inches tall. Shoot.
I feel like this group's getting spread out a lot. They're selling everything too.
Their stuff is cheap, man.
Yeah, they did a lot of anime stuff. Now they're getting into everything else.
An AC unit.
Looks a lot of detail. I've seen one of those before.
Well, if
They all-
if she was on right now, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's what Buck got in his apartment."
Yeah.
It's all up in New York,
Shots at
man.
each other.
New York, they don't believe in Central AC.
The same guy that made that custom Omega Red that everybody loves is making this Juggernaut.
Yeah, I think D3, excuse me. T's like 3 of them in this group, man.
It's a different group. There are three different Juggernauts being made right
Right.
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Geez, 3 of them, bro. That was nuts.
So this is actually
one of them.
artwork that is off a poster from the 90s with all the X-Men villains. I don't know if you remember that poster, but it's got
Yeah.
like all the villains
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a shirt like that I wanted. Mm-hmm. He's right next to Toad and all the other ones on there.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes.
That Medusa?
Medusa.
Okay.
It's teased.
Okay. Oh, I like that face.
Yes, the face.
I saw the XM Studios with the dog for $600 today.
Dog has a name.
Dog.
I'll go.
Lockjaw.
I can remember his name, but I couldn't remember her name, and then now I can't remember
What?
her
And then
name,
the
and I
flip-
can't. Yeah.
Flip flop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure.
Hey, another Wolverine.
No, you don't say.
Mhm. I like this.
Looks like a Pixar Wolverine. That's good.
I wonder how long till that Marvel game come out. You can play with him, man. I need that.
I like this.
Let's see.
You don't see the suit made very often.
Mm,
The head sculpt's dope.
very detailed. I like that. Yeah, that picture right there. That's cool.
Just remind you of a cat too.
Only Alejandro pieces that remind you of a cat.
Oh, there you go.
Somebody work on a Havoc.
Ooh.
I thought they made this already. No.
This
It's a different version.
different.
Oh.
So this group made a Havoc that had his 90s like jacket. Remember there was another one that I showed a while back. He had like a jacket on,
yeah.
like his X Factor costume. The same group is making this one. And then another group made the other one like this with this costume.
Yeah. And on the other one, the rings was in front of him too, Steve.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
I do like that face sculpt though. And of course, Piggy, I got tagged 6 times on this ant. You get an ant, you get golly. Can't even sleep when you're an X-Men collector, boy. 3 in the morning. Like, man, I'm trying to X my girl right now. What y'all think?
I mean, you got the other 47 members of the team. You know they got to know if you're getting this one.
If I did, it'd have to be the other one driver talking about. I like the X Factor with the coat. And me and Jar was in the group, but I missed him. So, because I didn't want to go. If I'd have got him in, like Strong Guy and
Yeah,
all
they're making all the other characters too. So like
I'd have been up at like easy. I was trying to stop at 40, Piggy. If I get them, I'll be at 41, 42. So I gotta be real selective.
Long shot.
I may be copping this. That may be number 39 right there.
Nice.
39 FPJ right here. Maybe.
39.
Oh, this the guy from Desperado, right?
No.
Oh,
He's from Mojo World.
Another X-Men character.
He's from
Long shot.
Mojo World, CMP.
He's got superpower of luck, just like Domino.
Mm-hmm.
just like me.
They should have been siblings. Yeah, just like you,
Hush.
CMP.
Somebody's working on a Hush. They never made a Hush statue in Prime 1. Prime 1 never made one of the villain.
Nope.
Steve, you think Cash would cop this since he got the Batman lineup?
I think he's done with custom.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
So he says, but then I see him in groups talking. Oh, I need that.
Oh, he trying to jump on license bandwagon now. I see what you're
Nah,
saying.
he be talking shit, but then, like I said,
Don't worry, I'm gonna tag him on this one. I still got the page when this one was teed.
it's okay. He be talking smack.
Yeah, all them Batman villains.
I got something for him later.
Yeah.
This came out good.
Yes, sir. I like that mask portrait.
The guns look good. 1911s. What y'all know about that?
Yeah. Like him and Red Death could be cousins.
I see that.
So I just wanted to put this out there. There's still some of these available. And because Rashid was asking me about it last show I was on, because I'm his personal guy that finds everything. So because he's locked out of Facebook. So
Yeah.
if you guys are interested in this piece, picking this piece up, just let me know. There's several different variants of this. There's this and then like a clean head sculpt where you can change the sculpts out. There's X4s as brown suit. So
is this the one with the dope art on the back of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
yeah. So this is actually almost ready to ship too. So
A nice
if you
bus,
should
man.
soon.
It's a nice bus, man. If I was in the bus, definitely would have copped that. What? There you go. Throwing slugs. Who we on this time? Who keeps talking about now?
He said he's upset about Shala Ball, so I'm guessing he's talking about how they went with the female Silver Surfer instead of Norrin Rad.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's the multiverse. He can still show up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Come on, Keith, spread that hate.
That's it for the pictures, guys. So
The
pretty-
Moon Knight. You don't want to talk about the Moon Knight?
Moon Knight. Who's Moon Knight? Who's that?
That's licensed, man. That's licensed.
Oh, my
You can't
bad,
do
my
license.
bad. That's true.
Doesn't
That's true.
produce.
Oh,
Tuesday-
Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
Tuesday.
Well, we can talk
CLC
about it
about
if
to
you
come
want
on.
to.
They're gonna share it. CLC about to come on in 5 minutes. They're gonna share it. Yeah.
It looks cool. I like it. I think
it's what, like 800 or something bucks.
Yeah,
Price already out, Steve?
I think so.
Yeah, dog.
I thought I
They
saw
just
the
did the
price
full
on it.
picture.
What,
they got the full picture out now, Jared. So I mean,
yeah, he's got a werewolf on the base, right?
right, and something else underneath it.
Is
A
that
werewolf
to,
and something
is
else.
that to stand for like Werewolf by Night?
I think it is.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
That was his first appearance. I think was Werewolf by Night.
Yeah. And then they all are in that Midnight Suns too.
Yeah. It's on there, CMP or no?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say they just teed the body. Usually they wait a little bit before they do the price.
It must have been something else I was looking at then, because some price came out today. Maybe that's not what it was. But yeah, so that was the show, man. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Again, Alejandro Pereira, you do some amazing work.
Thanks for Cable.
Thank you for
Never
sending
selling
that art to look at today. The little tease that we had. So, CMP, man, what you got going?
Nothing much. Galacticus is on his way. Should be here on Monday. So probably do an unboxing Monday or Tuesday. Just gonna clean up this room, man. I haven't been in here. I've been working like piggy, so like
Man.
next week's gonna be stupid heavy. So but yeah, I'm gonna take it easy today and tomorrow. But thanks for the invite, man. 200 pictures. I still can't believe, but
Hey,
it's cool.
over 200 pictures. But and then on top of that, the pictures we just went through too.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's about what, 15?
Yeah. Oh, Carl says Cad Bane went up today. That's what it was.
Carl.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna leave this up here. I'm just gonna leave this up here the rest of the show.
Rhea Ripley.
Biggie, man, what about you, man? What you got going?
Man, I appreciate being here. I got a class tonight, so I appreciate you having this show early. It was a good time. Shout out to Alejandro. I'm glad to have one of his pieces in the collection. Amazing artist, and like you said, Jarhead, we got to do more of these, giving love back to the people that's.
I mean, and really, none of the other shows really do it either. You know, they don't talk like they'll, you know, say, you know, who made the statue, but no one does the going through a lot of their artwork. So I just think it's something cool to do, you know.
Yep, I enjoyed it.
FBJ, man, you were late, so you'll
I wasn't that late.
You don't have to write on the board afterwards. You have to stay after.
Like Bart Simpson, yes. I will not be late for the Jarhead show. Yeah.
Custom produce.
What you got going on, man? I know you got a few things coming in.
Yeah, so like Piggy was saying, this has been good education. It's good to see Alejandro's work. I would love if you know, more shows did stuff like this. I know some do that touch on some of the stuff, especially when they go through pieces who did the art and sculpt and stuff like that. I know Casual's done that in the past, but I like that you focused on a particular artist, and I thought that was cool because we've all seen a lot of works, like I have, right? Some of the stuff that you showed, I've seen them, didn't know who it was, especially that last piece, the XM what you call it, Dark Side Dio, and I didn't know he did that, you know. So it's good to see works and pieces that, you know, we know, but don't know who sculpted or who's the artist or who did the work behind it. You know, and we don't put a lot of those names out there because even like me, I know artists, but you know, it's not committed to memory like you do with like some movie actors. You know, then you have some actors like, who's that guy? Who's that person? And everybody's trying to think, but it's not stuck in our brains to know, to say, hey, I know who did that. That's Alejandro's work. I know that name because it's, you know, it's a name that, you know, so I think we need more of that, man, for them to get credit for the work and to be stuck in people's minds because they do great stuff, man.
I mean, we literally collect art, right? Like, so, you know, why should we all know the artists behind the stuff?
I want wholeheartedly. And you know, I'm just working on, again, my office, just, you know, still unboxing stuff. I still have stuff in boxes, still unboxing them, taking my time, you know, moving stuff around, selling pieces. I get to, I take it out.
Feeling, bro, trust me.
You know,
I gotta fix this room too. So
yeah, and just I'm far. I mean, it's slowly coming together, but you know, I've just been very slow at getting some of the stuff out. And the stuff that I do pull out, then I'm like, do I still want this? You know, I bought this X amount of, you know, months or years ago, you know, and just I'm in that phase right now. And then I'm currently this weekend, I'm going to go through all of my art posters that I have. I always say that I have like around 200. It could be close to it. Maybe definitely over 100. I have to go through them. Still. You know, and see which ones I want, which ones I don't want, put some of them up for sale, give some of them away. You know, because when I go to Comic Cons, you know, I'll go in Artist Alley and I hang there. Then it's like, I'll come back and I'll grab a bunch of stuff I like, you know, but then it's like, there's nowhere to put them. And then do I want this stuff? You know, or I'll be on Bottleneck and I'll order stuff like monthly. And then as you tally it up and then you look, it's, you know, it's like, man, that's like, I have no space. I do have 2 art portfolios. And I haven't even cracked them open yet, so I'm gonna crack it open. I'm gonna find the art that I like, put them in the portfolios. First, I have to go through the process of opening them out and let them breathe. You know, put the weights on them, but then put them in there, go through that stuff, see what I want. You know, because we know all of our collections are always changing, right?
Yeah,
it's always growing. So that's what I'll be doing, man. Just working on the collection, pretty much.
What about you, X-Men exclusives? What do you got going? Anything coming, going?
Well, I had sent Jubilee out, but then I couldn't get the painter free, so I told him to send it back. So she comes, so I'm just gonna unbox her and put her back right over my shoulder there, between Banshee, right there, and then Bishop. I'll put her back there, and then I got my X-Men project coming next Saturday. So I'll probably unbox that on the COC channel next week on Thursday with Jubilee. That way I could actually show everybody what the project gonna be. Cause I don't want to say it now and they're like, oh, that was cool. So I'll get a lot of people that like Ramo and a couple other guys are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't tell you yet. It's not a secret if I tell you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna show y'all Thursday, Yeah. So yeah, I just got that I got the project comes Saturday, and then Jubilee comes Tuesday. So I'll do them on COC channel next week, Thursday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to both, especially Jubilee.
Yeah, and then after that, I'll be probably going. I think I got a job I'm supposed to be taking in Michigan, so I'll be up that way. If any of y'all close, pick. How far you from Michigan, pick?
No, I'm down. Illinois? I'm in Georgia. I'm from.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I forgot you from there, but yeah, it was only like Fatal and them up there in Illinois. So yeah, so I'm supposed to be up there for about 3 to 6 months. So if I'm up there, I'll be doing driving, kind of like what you do, Jarhead. They're gonna have my room and stuff.
Yeah.
And after that, I won't be. I mean, I'll be in the show, but it'll probably be like you do, Jarhead. I may do it from the hotel room, so I won't have no X-Men behind me. But yeah, that's what I got coming up. Maybe
take a picture, man. Put it on in the background.
Yeah.
Like Buck.
Yeah. I reach out to Steve. He will text at him and Jarhead. I'll be like, hey, I need a backdrop, make it seem like I'm still behind the X-Men.
Yeah.
We're not talking, a little green screen in the room. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got going on, man. Project comes Saturday, and then Jubilee Tuesday, and then unboxing next week on CLC.
Well, I appreciate everybody stopping through, talking statues with me tonight. Real fast, Ledge is saying nothing much is coming in. The distributors are on hold until the tariffs calm down. So who knows when that's going to be? Well, that's licensed. That's licensed stuff, man. So customs. I think customs is still flowing, bro. So
yeah, they is, because I got Avalanche. We just did our second deposit, so waiting on Avalanche from WP. And like another thing too, Jarhead, like you were saying with the sculptors, I like that also that we did that. Of course, I knew that Cable was his, but like all my pieces behind me, that's what I try to focus on. Because a lot of people, I feel like they do FOMO, kind of like what FBJ was saying. You just get it right in there. But I got a lot of friends, y'all, that literally will be like, oh yeah, I sold CMP to Phoenix. I'm like, who sculpted? I don't know. Who's it from? I don't know. One guy I seen do a War Tank review. Do y'all know the whole review? He was calling War Machine Iron Man. He said, yeah, Iron Man goes real. I'm like, Iron Man, that's that. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're going like your collection, man, at least know your characters, like.
Yeah.
So it was just weird, bro. So that's why I said, I'm glad that behind me, I know that, like I said, a lot of my sculptors, like I was telling Joy, my favorite is Philip Herman. He did my Emma, and he did Iceman. He did Magic Colossus, and 3 of those are in my top 5. And then I also like the same guy that did Rogue, Wolverine, Gambit, and Dark Phoenix, which y'all know because CMP has her. That's all the same guy, that left XM. So yeah, so a lot of my sculptors I pretty much know. And then y'all know Sosa, he did my Bishop, my Jubilee coming, my Psylocke, and my Blob, Fat Boy. And then Musef did my Pyro, Jubilee, and then Juggy coming in. So like I said, I'm pretty much familiar with almost, I think out of my 30 statues, I know 28 of the sculptors. The only one I don't know is Banshee, and then I don't know who made Sinister.
A+ said no Sosa.
Damn, you didn't give a Sosa no love, man. Sosa made my Blob, bro. That fat Blob, man. Come on, man. And he made my you know what I'm saying, my Bishop.
Yeah, I mean that's how it should be, man. I don't know, because again, I'm kind of new into this game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple, 3 years or so. But because when it comes to like art, right? We know who artists are. We follow them. We know whether it's paintings, prints, even comics, right? We know like, oh, this is Jim Lee's work, or oh, this is so and so's. They're doing another poster run or whatever. This artist that I know and whatnot is like, we know, because it's like we all like, we have certain artists, for the prints or graphics and stuff like that, or comics that we would buy even if we don't necessarily probably like the character. It's like, oh, I support their work. I have this X-Men that they did. I have this, Batman that they did, or whatever it is. and like it should kind of somewhat be that way with, you know, sculptors, right, and painters, and you know, I don't know why I guess maybe license companies more so don't show that love, because they don't really. I know they're starting to do it, and I know is it Sideshow? I think they're starting to do it a little bit now with their stuff, but you know, again, somebody like me, like I have no idea, right? For most of them, 95% of them, I don't know who did some of these works. Yeah. And it's good that, you know, that education goes out there now, you know, and people start to be aware, you know, follow artists. Like, hey man, I like their work. I like how they do sculpts. I like how they paint the stuff. You know what? I'll support them too. Hey, let me get that piece, you know, because I you know, I like it. And yeah. But yeah, this is good, Jarhead, man. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, I had fun, Jarhead. Appreciate you.
It's all right. It's all right.
And of course,
thank you guys for joining the best day of the week. So.
Custom produced.
Let's get out of here, guys. Appreciate everybody. Take it easy.
Love peeps.